everyone, this is Row88 coming at you with some more Dark Wars Survival. Today's video, as you can tell, is going to be a little bit different than usual. I'm going to try to give some information that I hope will help everyone out. First off, I do want to apologize if there is a lot of background noise. I am currently on my lunch break sitting in my truck outside of work. But today I want to touch base on our heroes. So I'm going to start off by showing you my heroes. And as you can see, I have quite a few. And then we have one, it's not showing it now, but I had one showing this morning that there's going to be a new one coming soon. So we have Catherine and Rex. Now, if you go over to the skills tab, you see we have skill sets. Your specialty here is what we need to pay attention to. So you could see that they do different things. So like for her and Rex, they do the food yields from radar and task quantities. Now, if you have just Catherine, from what my understanding, she does construction speed up. So that may be something you want to do instead of Catherine and Rex. With Quinn, she does unit training speed and alliance duel points. Guy does idle food gains from adventure, increases energy recovery speed, and the free daily energy you get. Cyrus here does rider attack. Megan does construction. Francis does fighter battle. Tristan here does fighter attack. And then Scarlett is hero attack and defense. Margaret is shooter. I'm not even going to attempt to say his name because I'll probably butcher it. But he does increases research speed and gives you 60 minutes of free time that does not have to be sped up, or you don't have to wait that 60 minutes. And it goes up to 120 at level 20, and then research speed at the final level of 25 is 30%. Natasha does shooter attack. Marcy does rider battle. Victor does energy cost and march speed. Eddie here does hero attack and defense. Evan does free daily gears for your vehicles and the cost to upgrade your vehicles. Barnett does unit training speeds. Farhad does hero attack and defense. I do apologize if I'm saying these names wrong. Liz does healing speed. Cecilia, hero attack and defense. Kylie, hero attack and defense. Selena, electricity output and resource output. Bob, Uncle Bob, puts out iron gathering speed, is what he helps with. Andre is research speed. Ruby is wood and resource output. Joe is electricity gathering speed. Willow here does iron output and resource output. We're going to call him Maru here. He does wood gathering speed. And then we're back to Catherine. So if you pay attention to these and level them up the best you can, that will help out a lot with certain things. Now, I went over that because I want to talk to you about your CP when it comes to your heroes. And I don't know if y'all have noticed, but depending on what you're doing depends on what your hero CP level is. So, for instance, in Arena, my defense team, my lineup, is 19.6. I have Catherine. You can see how I got them lined up. And then if you go to events, and alright, Ethan, what you got for me? Alright, Bob, go away. If you go to faction trials, so my fighters, okay, so I've got to put in my lineup for fighters. So he has 1.1, she has 1, 838.6 thousand, 825.8k, 716.3k. So you're going to want to pick your strongest. which gives me 5.1 total. Now, I'm going to do a quick fight. I may lose. I haven't done these factions in a minute, so let's see how this one goes. We're going to confirm that these are the heroes we're using. Oh, let's speed it up. So I am wanting to show this so I can show you how I figured out my lineup that works best. Okay, so we lost this one. Now, if you go to damage dealt, you could see that Guy done the most damage with Catherine and Rex and Barnett and Tristan coming in next and Francis being the least. Then if you look at damage taken, you see Catherine, Francis, and Guy took the most damage. So we need to adjust our lineup. So we're going to retry and we're going to move them to the back. Now this don't always work because it all just depends on, you know, the CP output in general. But I have noticed if you put your players, your heroes in the back that take the most damage and put the ones up front that have a little bit more armor or defense, it helps out some. So let's see how this one goes. Alright, so we're lasting a little bit longer this time. And we won it. So there's that. That's why I wanted to show that. Now, when it comes to your vehicle output, your CP, as you can see, 1 is 6.8, 2 is 12.4, 3 is 6, and if you have the fourth one, my fourth one is my lowest at 4 million. But if I take, and I go in here, we'll go to troops. I'm going to go through and I'm going to well, okay, so I can only do it with Unit 1. They're the only ones that are at home right now. The rest are out gathering resources. But I'm going to show you. Okay, so Kylie has 2 million CP. 1.9, 1.9, 1.8, 1.8, so on and so forth. So if you want to max out or get your best CP output for your trucks, you're gonna want to check your players or your heroes and check and see which ones give you the most CP output. This will help your damage, your defense, so on and so forth. This will also help you, especially with Season 2, when you're doing, let me go out here, your VR. If you look up here at this little caution triangle here, you see my virus resistance is 2,210 at the moment. To get that up, you're going to want to work on your labs. You're going to want to upgrade them. And then, you know, I've got stuff upgrading at the moment, so I can't work on that one just yet. But you're going to want to upgrade them. That's going to do your virus resistance. But by doing your CP for your trucks, you're going to be able to do those higher level resources, the cactus and the ore. So like if I come down here, we have a level 10 ore here. So I have enough virus resistance to take that. But if I do attack, oh, hold on. Let me get rid of one here. Alright, so let's give it a second. Let that get back home. Alright. Should be enough time. Okay. So, you see, my 16.8 could do it. But my 4 cannot. My fourth one. But if I go in and I change around my heroes, then there's a chance that I could get up to 6.7 or higher CP to be able to handle this level 10 ore. So that's pretty much what I have for y'all today. I really hope this helps. If y'all would like to see some more information videos, let me know. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on those notifications if you feel like it. But I hope you all have a great day, and see y'all later.